we're going to talk about doing video even when you're nervous. Because, that's part of what it's all about. Even if you're nervous, still want you to go out and do video for your business. And I'm going to give you some tips to pursue your video and getting your business out there even when you're nervous. And again, want to remind you that we are here to build on that. We're here to bring in more business for you by doing more video, by being more places with video. Okay, great. So one of the best ways to get more confident and just be more at ease when you're on camera is by, getting a little dolled up, maybe making yourself presentable. Instead of, do your hair a little bit, instead of coming in after some exercise and walking the dog, got your hair up in a bun, which you've seen me do a number of times. If you're feeling nervous, get presentable. Put on a shirt you haven't worn in a long time because we're not going out as much. And you'll feel more confident like instantly. I know you know this, but give it a try. Maybe even first thing in the morning. You get yourself presentable so you can do a video whenever you feel like it. The next is reviewing your last video. Take a look at what you did last time. Take a look at your list of your plans and see what you touched on last time, what you want to elaborate on, and what you could have done better. Because we want to keep getting better, right? Providing better content for everybody in your circle is what it's all about. If you're making crummy videos that aren't very helpful, eventually people might, they probably stop watching. So always try to get better. And the third one, based kind of off of that, is planning. I have this cheat sheet that I've provided for you. Again, you'll find it in the comments section, in the description section, my apologies, down below, where you can quickly download it and then you can plan out. It's a storyboard type of setup and it comes with a checklist as well, so you can get everything up and running pretty quickly. But it breaks it all down for you so that you can plan what you're going to talk about in your video. It talks about what you're going to talk about. It has a little section for you to plan that out. Tells you what to say next. Gives you other little sections to place certain things for certain types of content. Reminds you to do things. And gives you a little section where you can add other topics that you want to talk about. For instance, the Murph. I always like to introduce the Murph, even, he's my office mate, but today he's out. Left his work behind and he's out of here napping again in another room. So I always like to show him off a little bit and show you a picture I've taken of him this week. He's a real dog. And someday he'll come in and he'll show himself off. So then I also have that written down to remind myself that I want to introduce him. And then I also want to talk about a book that I love. I love to read. I'm guessing a lot of you out there love to read. So I always like to bring in a book and I either, about the topic we're talking about today or marketing and business. This one happens to be about inspiring you. And this is a lot of women in this book, but that's certainly not something that should have put you off if you're a guy. It's an inspirational book, and here it is. It's called Shine, and it's a compilation of many women sharing their stories as, as life has happened to them, as things have progressed in their life, and they show you their transformations, and it's a lovely book. It's compiled by a gal named Linda Joy, and it's a lot of different stories in here, and then edited by a couple of people, Bryna Haynes and Debbie Keevan. And I will leave a link to Debbie's website as well if you're thinking about writing a book for yourself. This gal can help you move that together. She has like a workshop where you can do it in a month. So who doesn't want to do that? A book in a month, that's pretty amazing. So I would definitely check this out. And again, that section that I have listed here, I also have a note here that I should recap and compare kind of from last time. And, you know, it's kind of at the same time as we're doing the video, because I love it if you followed along and then created your own video, because that's the gist of it, right? Incorporating more video into your business to attract more people to your business, get more awareness out there, and, you know, show off your stuff. One of the reasons that you are able to get more traction through video is because the platforms like that. So they want to promote video. So if you're doing video, they want to show that stuff off as well. So that gives you a little leg up from people that are maybe just doing text, or people that are just doing still images. Not that those don't hold a place, of course, in marketing, but right now we're talking about video. Okay, so then remember, I've been saying you got to do a fun send off. Maybe, and I've given you a little prompt here, something to think about, but how about talking about what you're going to do the rest of your day? Something like that, or, you know, the weather is lovely. I don't know, maybe talk about a hobby or something you are going to spend your week doing, what you did over the weekend. Something interesting, something personal, maybe to share with your fans, your community. The rest of the day today, I often spend, after I'm done doing my videos in the morning, I often spend it doing client work. And I will be doing some of that as well, Instagramming and Facebooking and engaging, and many of the others, Instagram and Twitter. I'll be all over those today. And that should take me to the end of the day. I might even get a break to do some vacuuming, because, you know, we've got dogs. So that has to work into the list somewhere. Okay, so even if you're nervous, still do the videos. It's gonna come easier. Make a countdown, make a calendar, did a video, something maybe to track it. That might make it easier for you. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.